Let's begin.
We start with the first laugh. This is Nick Kroll on listening to Latin radio.
I live in LA now, which means I drive around all the time, and I love driving because it means I get to listen to the radio, and by far my favorite thing to listen to the radio is Latin radio, because those dudes are having the best time of anybody. It's like, bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, a 911.9. El sangre de Los Ángeles. Yo soy el chupacabra. ¡Cucurricu, cucurricu! You can listen to us at our website at 911.9.com. All right, let's take a caller. First caller, you on the air. Hola, yo soy a baby. Okay, we got a baby on the phone. ¿Qué pasa, baby? ¿Qué pasa, baby? ¿Dónde están mis gafas de sol para bebés? Okay, he's asking where are his baby sunglasses? Where are his baby sunglasses? First caller to correctly identify where the baby sunglasses are will get the grand prize of an old pair of pajamas.
How about some knowledge nuggets?
Make me smarter, Chris Purple Haze.
Alfred Hitchcock never won an Academy Award for Best Director.
Oh, okay. I could see. He kind of did some obscure things, though. I don't
but
know.
he's always talked about how he was always praised as this great director. And
That's true.
apparently always went up against somebody that was just a little better.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
The guy who assassinated President Garfield in 1881 used a gun with an ivory handle on it because he thought it would look good in a museum, which it might have, but somehow it got lost and isn't on display anywhere.
Really? Think somebody still has it?
I don't know.
It's one of those things, like if somebody did steal it, then if somebody else didn't know about it, it could have changed hands 16 times by now.
Yeah.
If it still is in existence. That's interesting.
Reading gossip about a celebrity apparently creates a momentary feeling in the brain as good as eating great food and winning money.
Really?
I think there should be a quote on there. For some people.
Yeah, I don't. I'll be honest. I have never gotten as much joy reading tabloid trash as I do out of tacos. It just doesn't happen for me.
I would agree with you. Edwin Land's inspiration to create the Polaroid camera came in 1943 when his 3-year-old daughter complained about taking photographs and then having to have them developed because she said, quote, I don't want to wait.
It was legendary for its time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The Polaroid was the only choice, too, for photos that you didn't have to wait for.
It was a big step forward.
It's huge.
The idea of the movie Interstellar came from a producer and a physicist that met 45 years ago when Carl Sagan set them up on a blind date.
Oh, interesting.
It didn't work out.
But they come up with a good movie idea.
But we got Interstellar out of it.
Okay, well, that's good enough, I guess.
There's your knowledge nuggets.
Dog 97.9.
So I went and watched the new Spider-Man movie yesterday.
Did you make it? All right.
I did. Did it yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
I got off work and went over and watched a little matinee.
How was it?
It's good.
Really good.
It's good. I don't know if it's 2 billion plus good.
See, that's what I was wondering. Is it that good, or is it just become the thing to do now?
It is very good, though.
Okay.
It is a very well done and very good movie.
Okay.
I highly recommend you watch the other Tom Holland.
Yeah, I think I've only seen one of those.
Right. Definitely the last Tom Holland Spider-Man. You need to watch that before watching this one.
Okay, so
you don't have to, but it would help. It's good.
So I have homework before I could go to the movies then? But yeah, I kind of assumed that you would need to have seen
movies
the other
I
one.
wouldn't consider homework.
It's a lot of hours, man.
Anyway, Also sad news yesterday.
I know. I heard this on the other movie front.
On the other movie front in town, Regal Theaters has shut its doors. They kind of pulled what AMC did in Pittsburgh, Kansas. It's just they're there and they're not there.
Goodbye.
Gone. Closed the doors. Here's refunds. Bye.
See ya.
Done.
You know what? I went by the other day. I don't know, last weekend. It was the weekend. Mm-hmm. There were several cars there.
And that's what I've heard. It's actually it's doing pretty decent business, I think. Now, I
must
believe
not be good enough. I don't know.
I would say it's because they had to do some upgrades.
Yeah.
There are broken that they've yellow taped off. It needs a complete gut and refresh. And they're not going to put the money into it, and they knew that, and I think they're like, eh.
It's looked the same the whole time I've been here.
And I do believe also Regal's been going through a bankruptcy for the last year.
We do know a guy that's going to be devastated, though.
Devastated.
Because we work with a guy that had, they have a Regal pass or something like that. And it was unlimited movies pretty much, I think. One monthly price.
Yeah.
And that was his entertainment, man. He doesn't pay for streaming and all these other things. He bought that, and he goes to the movies every day. And he is, I don't know what he's doing right now. He's curled in a corner, and we got to check on that guy.
Yeah, today we might need to check on him. I love B&B. Love the new theater.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. Mm-hmm. It's great. It would be nice to have, another option for people in town. Because I don't know if because that is a smaller theater even.
Yeah, it's not that big.
It's not going to show as many movies as what was at Regal.
Nope.
That place is going to be nuts now if all those people now travel to there.
And
you don't have Pittsburgh to go to.
Don't have Pittsburgh.
So I do believe we need more theaters, or at least more screens. It's going to be hard to see movies.
It's your opportunity, man. There's a movie theater over there for the
All
taking.
I'm hoping for is AMC closed down Pittsburgh. Now Regal's gone. AMC comes in. They build the IMAX in one of the sides. They re-gut it, do that, and boom.
You never know. Maybe that could happen.
Fingers are crossed. Gary's ready to win $1,000.
Gary, what are you going to do with that money?
Oh, probably catch up on some bills.
Yeah, I get that. I'd probably have to do that, too, even though it's not what I'd want to use it for. Best of luck to you, Gary. Here are the rules.
10 questions in 60 seconds. If you do answer all 10 correctly in 60 seconds, we'll give you $1,000. Any point you're not sure about a question, you can say pass. We'll come back to it if there's enough time. And whatever that first answer is, that is the official answer we do have to take.
All right, man. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Your $1,000 minute starts in 3, 2, 1. What liquid would you be drinking from a bottle of Dasani?
Water.
What is 20 divided by 5?
4.
What shoe company is known as the brand with 3 stripes?
Adidas.
How many holes are played in a round of golf?
18.
The movie E.T. the Extraterrestrial was directed by whom?
Steven Spielberg.
Tehran is the capital city of what country?
Pass.
Which is the state bird of Oklahoma? Is it the eastern bluebird, the scissor-tailed flycatcher, or the western meadowlark?
The bluebird.
Which band is famous for albums like Come Clean and Life on Display?
Pass.
Buzzer got us there.
Okay, the time ran out. Gary, let's recap some stuff here.
We did pass on a couple. Which band is famous for the albums like Come Clean and Life on Display? That is Puddle of Mud.
Oh, yes.
And then Tehran is the capital city of what country? That is Iran.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And then we did get one wrong. Which is the state bird of Oklahoma? The eastern bluebird, the scissor-tailed flycatcher, the western meadowlark. It is the scissor-tailed flycatcher.
Yes.
It is.
Yes, I thought about that afterward.
Gary, you did a really good job this morning. Gave it a great run. Unfortunately, no $1,000. But listen, we're going to hook you up with a cool price.
Yeah, you got one of those Big
Okay.
Dog 97.9 Bite Me koozies.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Hang tight for us, man. Everyone else, text the word minute to 417-659-9797 for your shot to play the $1,000 minute.
Are you ready, kids?
Ha! What a dumbass.
Dumbass.
What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?
What a dumbass.
Great moment there, dumbass.
30-year-old man in Florida named Omar was arrested for speeding on the interstate earlier this month, and he was flying.
Okay.
He was clocked at 117 miles per hour in a 70-mile-an-hour speed zone.
That's pretty fast.
This was about 2:45 p.m.
Okay.
Omar reportedly told deputies, "Well, I was trying to make it to the bathroom at Bucky's."
He had a emergency.
Yes.
But he wanted the Bucky's one because they're clean.
Yes. But the nearest Bucky's was roughly 61 miles away in Daytona Beach,
Well, that's why he was doing 44 over, you see.
which I guess is why he was trying to cut down the travel time.
Yeah. He's trying to make it there in half an hour instead of an hour.
They're clean, man. Plus, they got brisket.
Yeah, right.
He was charged with reckless driving and super speeding.
Yeah, I love the super speeding charge. Super speeding!
In a Facebook post by the sheriff's office, while we love the clean bathrooms and the variety of tasty snacks at Bucky's, if you are going to use that as an excuse for speeding, you should probably make sure you're actually close to it.
Yeah, right. If it's a mile away, you're like, I'm about to go in my pants. They may be a little more lax to you, but I really doubt it when you're doing 117.
Probably.
If you're going 10 over and they pop you for that, that's a little different than when you're driving 117 in a, well, it doesn't matter. We don't have a speed limit that's even close to that. So if you're going that fast, you're going to get rung up. No matter how close you are to the toilet, you dumbass.
What a dumbass.
Some reasons to break up with your partner, bizarre. Others, not so much. Like my list today.
Okay.
The top 6 little things that are still totally legit reasons to dump somebody.
Okay.
Top 6 little things that are still totally legit reasons to dump somebody. Number 6, they own a waterbed.
It does make you feel like they may be behind on the times a little.
Number 5, she dots her I's with hearts and is 42.
I don't know when that's supposed to stop, but high school, I guess.
Yeah. Number 4, she keeps an ear pod in during sex.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if she can't get through it without a podcast, then maybe not the girl for me.
Number 3, he has a personalized license plate of his high school nickname.
It doesn't matter what the nickname is. I thought you were going to come at me with a nickname, too.
No.
Just any nickname.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, she uses a strand of hair as floss.
Yeah. Ew. When you think about it, it's really similar, but it's
No, it's not.
it's like putting hair between your teeth, sort of.
Top 6 little things that are still totally legit reasons to dump somebody. Number 1, they pull out a ukulele at a party or anywhere else for that matter. They pull out a ukulele, done. There's your top 6 list today. How about some news quickies?
All right, what's going on in the world, Chris Hayes?
Googly-eyed stuffed fox turns out to be a rare Tasmanian tiger.
What?
A stuffed head bought for $70 at an English antiques market turned out to be the head of an extinct Tasmanian tiger.
Okay. All right.
Well, it just sold at an auction for more than $80,000.
Oh, wow. That's
so
pretty
$70, $80,000.
Hey, good return. Not bad.
The specimen has been listed as a fox head, googly-eyed, and all. When James Cranfield, a taxidermy collector from Essex, spotted it in a catalog and suspected otherwise. I don't think that's a googly-eyed
Yeah,
fox.
he knew what he was looking at. Yeah.
The last known individual Tasmanian tiger apparently passed away at a zoo in 1936.
Okay. All right. Well, it's good on him for knowing what he's looking at, I suppose. I would never know. I'd go, well, that's a weird-looking fox.
Right.
As most of us did, even the people that were selling it.
FDA has now approved first of its kind robot designed to draw blood from humans.
Have they really? Mm-hmm. So this is it. This is idiocracy coming true right here.
Robots are going to draw our blood. The FDA has approved a company. They called it the first standalone robotic device that can draw blood from a patient's arm without hands-on help from an operator. The machine handles every step on its own, from applying the tourniquet, preparing the skin, to drawing the blood, to putting on the bandage when it's done.
What do you think about this? What's your trust level on robot phlebotomist?
I don't like needles, and I don't like the whole process.
So I mean,
and then not a person, that makes it no better. But it makes it worse.
I mean, I'm not scared of needles, but I have had a time or two where it wasn't the best of experiences.
Yeah.
I don't know if a robot would improve that.
Apparently, in the key trial, it hit and was perfect, 94.5% first stick success rate, matching and beating trained human phlebotomists. They say it's better than humans.
At least matches humans. It's as good as or better than humans.
Matching or beating.
Matching or beating. So it depends on what kind of human you're dealing with there, too, usually. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't love the idea of a robot sticking me.
Just,
not real big on that.
Just odd.
Robot really doesn't care when you go, ow.
No, it's just going to keep going.
It do not care.
Well, how was your week? Probably can't beat this guy.
Okay.
A construction worker was jackhammering during a building renovation, and he struck gold.
No way.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't gold rush style. He says he was digging, and they spotted some gold coins, but it was thousands of them. They were all lined up neatly along with 40 gold bars. The whole discovery worth $10 million.
Wow.
I guarantee he doesn't get to keep it.
I'm sure he doesn't either.
The worker who discovered it was 18-year-old part-time student.
I hope he gets something out of this.
And he doesn't get to keep the luck find. Yeah.
Who does?
At least not yet. It clearly belongs to somebody else. Circumstances apparently are a mystery. Authorities are already trying to track down whose gold it was. They also think maybe there was criminal activity involved.
Oh.
The building site was a former brewery.
Okay.
And some of the gold pieces had dates related to the 1960s. So it's not like they were talking about ancient times.
No. Yeah, but you think if it was like the brewery owners that he would have gone, hey, I've got gold under this floor. I need to get out before I
Well, people
leave.
might have passed or
it's possible.
Dead, shot.
That's what this is dangers with burying your money, I suppose.
If it is legal, maybe the construction worker can earn a finder's fee or something. He admits he did consider keeping it at first and not letting anybody know.
I don't know how you don't,
Quote, it's simply too much. If it were a few thousand, one thing, it might be feasible. But 10 million? You just can't keep that hidden.
Gold bars? How do you sneak it out of the job site?
And he's got a point there.
Yeah, he does.
It would be hard to keep 10 million quiet.
It's really... Where'd that part-time kid go? He quit. He quit school, too. He quit everything. We haven't seen him. He just come and asked for a wheelbarrow, and then he was gone.
There's your news quickies.
B7.9.
We've talked before about Bobby does not have a hobby.
I don't.
And maybe this is why you don't have a hobby. One of the many reasons why. There's hobbies that people secretly judge others for having.
Oh.
Are you afraid people are going to judge you?
Could be that.
Like secretly deep down, you won't admit it.
Just a fear thing?
Like, if I really would love to do this, but people will say something.
Maybe. I don't know. Well, you have to give me some examples. What do you mean?
I don't know. It's your hobby. It's your secret.
That I'm afraid of being judged for?
Like you want to collect...
I've always said it isn't
the full line of Barbie dolls.
Yeah. See, I get collection thing is just not in my personality. I'm not afraid of being
You're not
judged.
a collector? You have said you would collect cars if you were a billionaire.
But that's not going to happen. So I would collect
That would
cars.
probably be the one thing you would collect.
Yeah. Like a lot of kids, I collected baseball cards and things like that, and I still have some of those. But I've had no passion since being a child to collect anything. So it's not a fear of judgment. It's just I don't want the stuff usually. But so no, I'm not afraid of being judged by that.
Okay. Well, there are things people are judging other people for collecting or having a hobby of.
Okay. All right.
Which, I mean, it's their hobby. Let them be.
Yeah, I know, but
Though
sometimes I could see
you
it.
just do. Some of the things were things like crawling through caves as a hobby. People judge those people.
No, I actually kind of think that one's fine. I used to do that a little bit when I was in, like high school or so. I don't want now. It's just like, nah, I'm too fat and out of shape, and it hurt. You're on your hands and knees and stuff. The physical limitations are what would keep me from doing that, not the judgment.
Considering my own hobbies include Magic: The Gathering and writing fan fiction while in my late 30s, I quit in glass. I really can't, because I live in a glass house, I can't throw stones.
Yeah.
So somebody just admitted via text that they do Magic Gathering and writing fan fiction.
So there's a good example of probably getting judged.
But they said they're not going to judge anybody else.
They're, if you're a big fantasy fiction, but I think today that's more acceptable than ever.
See, this isn't a hobby. And if you list it as a hobby, I am going to judge you. Dog breeding. That's your hobby?
It's more like a
business or a...
Well, I
mean,
hope.
if your hobby is
what if it
breeding dogs.
I like to see dogs do
I like
it.
to breed. Have the babies.
I like it.
As a hobby?
Doesn't feel like a hobby to me, but maybe we're only thinking of it as a business. I think this guy just... Yeah, I might judge that. I'll be honest. If that's your hobby, I think I might judge that a little bit.
Somebody says brand fanatics.
So I love a specific brand.
For instance, people that I collect everything Nike.
Yeah.
I collect everything Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Lula Boo Boo. Lululemon.
Yeah.
Funko Pops. Yetis.
I don't understand that either.
They said that shouldn't be your personality.
It does become that for some people.
Now, a lot of my golf polo shirts are Puma. But
you're not collecting.
But I'm not collecting them. I'm buying them because
I think
they fit right.
These people are probably... Some of these people aren't wearing the stuff or whatever.
The Stanley Cups, they never use them. They just, it's pretty.
Well, I guess all the examples you gave were like, surely if you're buying Nike stuff, surely you're using it, right?
It's shoes, and that's on the list as well. People that collect shoes that never get worn, sneakers.
Do you think those people are what are driving the shoe prices up?
Yes.
Because I've been looking for shoes here recently. When the hell did all like your standard shoes even get up in? It's insane dollar amounts. Like, man, it used to be so easy to find a pair of shoes for decent price, and now it's, I don't know. There's either like something really ugly that I don't want to wear, or it's $175, and I'm like, I'm not giving that for shoes. I don't want to pay that much money.
Hobby horsing. Which I don't understand what a hobby horse, what's a hobby horser?
Do they have a horse as a hobby?
I guess that's their hobby, is hobby horsing. Somebody says, I will judge people that are hobby horsers.
Hobby horsers?
Well, they said hobby horsing. I say a hobby horser.
I don't.
What does that even mean?
I would assume it's just like having
a hobby.
Having a horse as a hobby, which I know I don't want that. No problem there.
That's work.
Yeah, there's some work to that.
That's why okay. Well, but you don't like to collect anything and have stuff. You don't want to work. You don't want to. Yeah, I can see why you don't have a hobby.
What are you calling me, lazy?
No, I don't want to have any stuff. I do not want to work. I do not want to do anything.
No, I'm
not going to have a hobby.
I think it's just
you want a hobby, but nothing appeals to you.
I just think I have expensive taste, and I can't afford the hobby that I want. It'd be a lot of work to maintain a fleet of classic cars. I just can't afford it.
Okay. Do you judge people for hobbies? And what is that hobby? Let us know. 417-659-9797. Well, if you have tickets for the AC/DC show September 8th in St. Louis, you are in for a treat. That is because change have been happening. The opening act has changed.
Yeah.
I know some people that are really bummed about this. The Pretty Reckless apparently had to bow out of that date. No word on why or if there are other dates they had to bow out of.
I don't know.
So they might be able to be on other dates. It might just be the St. Louis date they had to exit from.
I'm reading just like Reddit threads and stuff online that's claiming like none of their other dates have been canceled or anything yet. So, and I haven't done much digging into that, but
so it could be just this specific date
one
for some reason.
Yeah.
But the replacement,
it's pretty cool.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
It's a one-night only thing, but AC/DC, the headliner, Foo Fighters is the opener.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl, by the way, is beyond stoked. In a lengthy Instagram post, he talks about how life-changing it was to discover AC/DC as a kid in the 1980s. He adds, quote, "All I have ever wanted was to someday live up to the awe-inspiring fury of AC/DC live on stage. An impossible task, by the way, but I want to try to achieve it.
Sure.
Literally, my dream come true. So, if you want blood, you've got it. Let there be effing rock in St. Louis." Now, it could be, since it's only this one date, maybe the Foo Fighters are out on tour. Maybe the paths kind of, I don't know where they're at.
No.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, I went and looked last night. I was like, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this. My wife sees the announcement. She's like, holy crap, look at this. No, they either are going to South America or coming from South America to play this show.
Oh.
Like immediately afterwards. They're in the international leg of this thing. I mean, they are.
So it wasn't like
here, I've got it still open. So they're in Hollywood right now, but they're in Rio de Janeiro on the 4th of September, coming back to St. Louis on the 8th, and then Fargo, and then they're going up to they're
playing a
Canada after that.
Oh, see, they're coming back. It just so happens it's Dave's dream,
but it's 4 days after Rio. So I mean, it's a tight. It's a close.
That's nothing for them. So he's going. They're private jet.
I know.
It's not. It's not the same.
They're not in the van.
Yeah, they're not in the van anymore.
Yeah,
it's not a big deal.
It just. I knew they were like in South America right before or after.
So I guarantee it's one of those. Dave's like, oh, man, it'd be cool to open up for you guys. It's a lifelong dream.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys in AC/DC go, sorry, Taylor, but you're going to have to step down. We'll still pay you.
Yeah.
But Foo Fighters are going to open up the show.
I'm sorry. I misrepresented it to some degree because they do still have some U.S. shows later on in the fall as well.
That's what I'm saying.
After Canada. And then after that, this is what I remember. Then they go to Australia, New Zealand, and all these other places, India.
But they're basically in the States after
They're going to be in the continental, They're going to be in North America at least for the rest of the fall. So
it worked out. He gets to live out his dream. And he says he probably even might have went, you just pay the band. You don't have to pay me. Just pay the workers.
I say they all got paid. I know this. I'm envious if you already had tickets, although the Pretty Reckless would be cool to see.
Yeah.
Pretty cool swap out since the Pretty Reckless couldn't make it.
Here is Rich Glitter.
This is not headline news. There's a documentary coming out about how Dane Cook's